Hi guys, welcome to web scraping and mapping dam levels in Python. In this course, we are going to be covering a couple of topics ranging from web mapping, web scraping, data visualization, ETL, and databases. So let's take a deeper dive into each and every one of these topics that we are going to be covering in this course. So the first one is mapping. So as a mapping library, we are going to be using leaflet.js. So leaflet.js is a JavaScript library that's used for building interactive maps. The second topic that we will be covering is called web scraping. So web scraping is a form of data mining which involves extracting data from a website. The third topic that we will be looking at is data visualization. So data visualization is the process of visualizing data by displaying it in graphs. So the visualization library that we are going to use is chart.js. So chart.js is a JavaScript library used for building interactive graphs. The next topic that we will be covering is ETL. So ETL stands for extract, transform, and load. So ETL is the process of extracting data from a variety of sources, cleaning and transforming that data, and then loading that data into a target table or a flat file. The last topic that we will be covering is databases. So the database that we are going to be using is PostgreSQL with postgis extensions. So PostgreSQL is where our data will be stored at in the long term. Okay, so let's take a look at the application. So this is a WebGIS application. So what this does is it maps 6 main dams that we depend on in Cape Town as a source of our residential water. Okay, so these dams supply water to basically all the suburbs in this region. Okay, so firstly, I want you to notice the size of all the circle markers. So if I click on one, a pop-up window will show up displaying the name of the dam. So this dam is called the Berg River Dam, and this dam is called the Waterskloof Dam. So as you can see, it's plotted in the form of a bubble plot, and each point varies in size. However, it's indistinguishable if the dams are all filled to 100% capacity. So if the size of the point is smaller compared to the rest of the points, it means that the value of that point is less. And if the point seems to be larger than most of the other points, it means that the value of that point is larger. So each and every dam's value will be in the form of a percentage. So this will give us an idea of how full each dam is. So this data resides in the Western Cape government's website. So this data gets published on a weekly basis, and sometimes it takes a little bit longer, but it's reasonably current, so we're not using historical data. This is live data. Okay, so if we take a look at the KPI here, it displays the average water stored in the entire region. So what it does is that it takes each percentage value of water available in the 6 dams, and it works out the mean, meaning the average of water that we have available in the entire region. So right now we are in the green. We have this percentage of water available in the region, which is great. And you can see next to the value, we have a green arrow pointing upwards. So this is a KPI that indicates that we are not in danger of a drought. So we still have a reasonable amount of water in our dams overall, in this region specifically. So once we reach a value of below 50%, the arrow will point downwards and it will turn red. So this logic is built into this application as well. And another thing that we can do is add a notification for when the region is below 50%. This could be an email or SMS notification warning us that we are in danger of running out of water in our dams. Okay, so let's take a look at the data. So as you can see, each dam is color coded. So each color is unique for that specific dam. And if we look at our donut chart, we can see each slice has a different color, which corresponds to the color of the circle marker, which corresponds to the dam. So we can see the Berg River Dam is a dark blue color. And in the donut chart, we can see the Berg River Dam is also a dark blue color. And the value is the percentage of water that's left in the dam currently, which is this much. So we can see the percentage value as we hover over the slice that corresponds to the dam. So in this donut chart, we are visualizing the dam levels for this week. So this is the amount of water that we have stored currently this week. And below you will see that we have a multi-bar bar chart. So multi-bar bar charts are used for comparison. So we'll be comparing this week's value versus last week's value versus last year's value. So let's compare this week and last year. So as you can see, we are looking pretty good compared to last year, which is true because we have been receiving a fair amount of rainfall, which then filled up our dams. So as you can see, this is real world data, and this application can be used for live monitoring. Okay, so that's it for this video. I'll see you guys in the course. Thank you.